Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This video is me completely decluttering my son's bedroom. Now, oh my goodness, my son is 8 years old and I never realized how much stuff he had. This video actually took me 3.5 hours to record. I always try to organize by putting like things in the same area and go from there, because I know he has a lot of Hot Wheels cars, a lot of guns, and a lot of Legos. So I wanted to make sure I got that stuff taken care of. Of course, little me trying to move this toy box full of toys is absolutely hilarious. And during this video, I do vacuum a lot because it's like, after you move up a pile, it's like all the trash and stuff move from the top to the bottom. So I'm constantly vacuuming this room. And I won't be talking this entire time during the video. It's just a lot easier for me to kind of chime in and pick up on certain things and, you know, let y'all just enjoy the video at stake. Right now I'm just trying to put all the guns and the weapons back into his toy box. And when I mean I decluttered his room, I decluttered every single thing. I ended up moving his bed, vacuuming up underneath his bed completely. I cleaned out his dresser and got rid of old clothes that he either A, never wears, or B, has holes in them that he's worn way too much. This little plastic container over off to the side, I actually used this in kindergarten for him to put his Monday through Friday clothes in, and on the bottom would be his shoes or his jacket. And this was me trying to teach him how to dress himself in the morning for school. But he's not used it in the last 2 years. So I was like, I gotta be able to use this for something. And I was like, these are like perfect to put all of his Legos in, because Aiden had 2 separate bins with no lids with all of his Legos in. And I was like, this would be perfect for it. So we started organizing that. And in the top, I'm putting Nerf darts in it, and I did not realize how many Nerf darts this kid had. I knew he had every bit of 20 Nerf guns, but I never knew how many bullets he still had. I probably threw away 20 messed up bullets, but he ended up filling up the entire top drawer of this plastic container. And then in the middle we put his like little dinosaur figurines. And the bottom has his Legos. The funny thing is about when we were making this video, it was actually, the reason why I got in here and just started decluttering his room is because for a week straight he could not find his TV remote, and he kept complaining because he has nothing he's able to do because he can't watch his TV. So I said, if I go in there and find it, then you can't have it back immediately. But if you find it before I get in there, you can have it. Well, after decluttering, like went through all of his toys under his bed, in his toy box, we still could not find his remote. And I know for a fact that Liam didn't have it in his room because a couple of days prior to this, I just decluttered his bedroom and I cleaned everything in his room as well. Ironically, I find his remote in the bottom drawer of his dresser. That is so funny to me. And he's like, I don't know how it got there. But It could be honestly anything. Liam could have very much gone into his room, found the remote, and hid it. He does this all the time. So I just thought it was hilarious that after we did everything, we still could not find his remote. So that was actually the reason why we started decluttering his room. And also, it was driving me insane every time I walked past his bedroom and I saw a giant stack of just toys. And I have a rule: if it doesn't fit in your toy box, then you don't need it. That toy box is a custom built toy box for him, and it's huge. It's bigger than any of the toy boxes you can buy at the store. So to me, there's plenty of room for him to put all of his toys in, at least majority of them, and still have your room look very nice. So we filled up his toy box with his guns and his larger vehicles and things of that nature, and started just going from there. And I had 2 of these clear shelves, so I wanted to make sure that we put them both to good use. I ripped off all the tags on them so we didn't have any kind of label on it whatsoever. This bottom drawer is just another place for all of his Hot Wheels cars. Bottom 2 drawers are for a place for both of his Hot Wheels cars. The top one I use as like a miscellaneous, so anything that doesn't have a spot for it, I put it in a top drawer, so at least everything still has somewhere to go. This pile of clothes that you see, I will be going through this pile as well as going through the dresser, and getting everything back to where it needs to be, because Aiden always told me he could never find any clothes to wear, and I know this kid has plenty of clothes. He had his entire dresser filled, including the 2 blue bins that are off to the side. So I knew he had plenty of clothes, and his socks and underwear don't even go in the dresser, they go in his nightstand. So I know that they're all filled, and yet he still cannot find clothes, so there was something else going on. So I went ahead and went through his clothes and removed the things that didn't fit him or had holes in them, or clothes that he did not wear. This little doggy is so cute. You put a coin in and the dog eats it and puts it in the little savings area for him. He got that for Christmas last year, and it was still in the box, so I took it out of the box so he can put it on his nightstand, so when he finds a penny or a quarter or something, he can just put it in there and start saving up. trying to explain to Aiden about proper cord care. He keeps having his cords tangle up, and I'm trying to explain to him that after a while, if you have that, it's going to end up causing a short in the wire. So trying to get him to learn not to keep messing up these cords. They're not expensive, but it's just annoying to constantly buy them all the time. And over here we're just going through all of his clothes and trying to eliminate how much he has and what he wears and what he doesn't wear. Anything that doesn't fit him and that's still good, I actually put it away for Liam. So when Liam gets older, he's got plenty of clothes on top of whatever else we buy him. Here I am just going through all of his clothes and things that were not worth keeping or had holes and stuff like that in. I'm putting them in a trash bag just to throw them away because they're no longer worth holding on to. I ended up throwing away 5 bags of trash during this whole decluttering. And I have to say, his bedroom looks amazing. And it's been about a week or 2 since I did this. And his room is still spotless. He's actually able to keep it clean. He has been going in there every evening and picking up any little things that he does pull out. He does not want his room to be as dirty as it used to be, so I'm very proud of him for this, because he actually took a little bit of pride in seeing how hard I worked to make sure that his bedroom was spotless. And I'm very OCD. Bedroom's got to be spotless. Don't judge me. Aiden decided to get up in front of the camera and act like a dork here, so I went ahead and showed y'all a little bit of that. I didn't really understand what he was saying here, so, but I thought it was a cute little thing. He did this while I was trying to take the trash out to the trash can. Vacuuming up the room yet again, because I cannot stand when there's a little bit of trash on the floor.
Jack it up.
And now that his room is finally clean and put together, this is the finish. This is the ending of it. We had his bedding in the wash while I was going through this. And this is what I was seeing what Liam was doing to the rest of my house while I was cleaning Aiden's room. And funny part is, Liam's bedroom was completely spotless. I'm going to turn a light on here. Liam's bedroom was completely spotless, but this is what he was doing to the rest of my house. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to leave a comment below on how it made you feel. And I hope this inspires you to declutter a room in your house. Thanks guys. I will see you on Monday. Bye.